Yeah, he whooped his motherfucking ass, didn't he? Now, I was totally wrong on my prediction, but like I told you before, that's not what I'm focused on. I'm focused on telling you guys what each fighter needs to do to win and being correct on that, giving you the correct information for the keys to victory. And guess what? I told you guys in my prediction video, I said Amir Khan needs to use the ring, needs to throw combinations and circle. And that's exactly what the fuck he did the entire fight. And I also said Devin Alexander cannot try to outbox Amir Khan. And what did he try to do? He stayed on the outside and tried to outbox Amir Khan. Now, I will say this. Devin Alexander's trainer, Kevin Cunningham, that dude is trash, man. Like, I put him down there with fucking Mike Stafford and crew. He is trash. I'm sitting there waiting on this motherfucker to tell Devin Alexander to apply pressure. And he didn't do it until like the 9th round, when the scorecards is already fucking summed up by that time. Amir Khan won 120 to 108 on all three, I believe. I can't remember. But it was something like that, to that degree. It was a fucking whitewash, yo. He didn't tell this motherfucker to apply pressure until round fucking 9. At least we didn't hear him tell him until round 9. But this should have been the fucking game plan going in. Amir Khan cannot fight on his back foot. Did they not watch the Julio Diaz fight? And then commentators are saying Devin Alexander doesn't know how to apply pressure. Yes, the fuck he does. Yes, he does. Go back and look at a plethora of his fucking fights. He knows how to apply pressure. He applied it against Lucas Matisse. He applied it against Junior Witter. Go look at his fucking fights. Yes, he boxed them guys from the outside, but he used a combination of applying pressure on the inside as well. That's how he won those fights. He should have did this shit against a guy that has no ability on his back foot, man. Masterclass boxing exhibition, yo, for fucking Amir Khan. But I'm not breaking down the fight in this video. We already know what happened. You looked at my prediction video, I already told y'all. The post-fight is in my goddamn prediction video, I already told y'all. The real question is he ready for Floyd Mayweather? Now, I said in my prediction video that the winner of this fight deserves a shot at Floyd Mayweather. And I stay true to that. The winner of this fight, which was Amir Khan, he deserves to be thrown in the fucking, in the basket, the drawing cup, whatever you want to call it. Floyd Mayweather picks a name. He deserves to be one of them fucking names, one of them candidates that Floyd Mayweather may pick. He does. He's the WBC silver champion. That makes him a direct mandatory for the WBC title that Floyd Mayweather holds. He came in, beat 2 welterweights. One was average type fighter. The last one he beat was an elite welterweight. Devin Alexander was elite. Now, a lot of you gonna watch this shit and be like, nigga, you tripping, yo. He's not elite. No, he's elite. Amir Khan just made him look bad. He came in there with the wrong game plan, and Amir Khan came in there with the perfect game plan. It was night and day. So that's why he looked like that. He deserves to be in the drawing. Do I want him to fight Mayweather? No, I do not. And here's why. I think it will be a good fight for the first 4 rounds. Something like Zab Judah and Floyd Mayweather. I believe Zab Judah had all the tools in the world to beat Floyd Mayweather. That was probably the only fight where I watched Floyd Mayweather in, and I was like, yeah, this motherfucker might not win this fight. That's the only fight. Not Oscar De La Hoya. Damn for sure not Jose Luis Castillo won. A fight where Mayweather hurt his hand and still won. Not that fight either. The Zab Judah fight. Zab Judah outclassed him in rounds 1, 2, and 4 like no one else has ever done before. Even knocked him down, but they didn't call it a knockdown. His glove touched the canvas, but they didn't call it. But it was a knockdown. Beautiful, beautiful counter left hook, catching Floyd Mayweather coming in. That's the most flush punch before the Shane Mosley punch. That was the most flush punch I ever seen Floyd Mayweather get hit with. So I believe the first 4 rounds of the Amir Khan Floyd Mayweather fight, it won't be to that degree, but I think Amir Khan would be successful using his hand speed from a distance. But see, this is the thing about Amir Khan. He's getting smarter in the ring, training with Virgil Hunter. I wouldn't say he's getting smarter at adjusting though. He's just knowing how to use his tools and not being stupid standing in the pocket trying to slug. He's not doing that anymore. You're starting to see him understand that he needs to start boxing from the outside. He needs to play it safe. He needs to guard that fucking chin. He needs to guard that glass chin. So we're starting to see him do that. But this is a high profile fight, man. And I've always questioned Amir Khan's ability to stick to the game plan in high class fights. Now the Devin Alexander fight wasn't high class. Neither was Danny Garcia. None of them were high class. But he's been wanting this Floyd Mayweather fight for so long. Would he be able to stick to the game plan for 12 rounds? And then on top of that, when Floyd Mayweather adjusts to the fact that Amir Khan's hand speed is going to be a major factor, his hand speed from the outside, Mayweather's going to start walking him down. He's not going to hurt Mayweather. Mayweather has an excellent chin. You saw that flush-ass punch that Marcos Maidana landed at the end of round 3, I believe, in their second fight. Same punch that knocked Adrian Broner damn near out the fucking ring. Mayweather just did like 2 bounces, shook his head, looked at Maidana, and sat on the stool, yo. This motherfucker has a major chin. Something that nobody gives him credit for. So Amir Khan is not going to hurt Floyd Mayweather. Mayweather's going to end up walking him down, man. Mayweather's going to do what Devin Alexander should have done, and that's make Amir Khan fight on his back foot. How is Amir Khan going to respond to that? We haven't seen anybody do it. Well, I'm sorry, we did. Julio Diaz did it and beat his ass, a fight that Amir Khan should have lost. But I was going to say we haven't seen anybody do it since Lamont Peterson. So I don't want to see this fight. I think it's competitive for 4 rounds, and after that Mayweather takes over and dominates. I think it's like that. The fight I do want to see is Amir Khan versus Kell Brook. Now, you got a guy in Kell Brook that Amir Khan, in my opinion, has been fucking ducking for like a decade now. And I kind of agree and I kind of don't. Amir Khan was on that fast track. He was a Olympic medalist. A silver medal, I believe. They saw his skill set. When you're that good of a prospect, the boxing world is going to take you in and try to get you to be the next champion. That's the whole point. So turning around and fighting someone like a Kell Brook, someone in my opinion that beats Amir Khan, that's going to be a major step back. Also, he had already lost to Bradus Prescott early in his career, so he was lucky to get a second chance to basically replenish or to bring back to life the career that the boxing world was trying to have for him. So it would be fucking stupid for him to turn around and risk it all in fighting a guy like Kell Brook. So I don't condone ducking, but I understand why he did it. And his major reasoning, basically saying what I said, but in these words was, you're not on my level. Get on my level, get a couple fights under your belt, get a couple elite fighters under your belt, and maybe I'll consider fighting you. Well, guess what? This motherfucker's the IBF champion in your division. You have no belt. You got a paper belt. You got an alphabet title, yo. This motherfucker has one of the 4 major sanctioning bodies wrapped around his waist. He's on your motherfucking level now, dog. Stop ducking him, fight him. That's a big ass fight right there. Kell Brook, Amir Khan, in fucking England. I want to see it. After the fight, Kell Brook, I was watching Sky Sports. Kell Brook was like, he don't deserve no Mayweather fight. I want to hurt him. Hell yeah, I agree. He's been wanting this fight for over a fucking decade, man. Give it to him, man. Amir, I'm always talking about how you don't duck nobody, right? I'm always talking about in my last video, I said that he'll fight anybody at any time. But what I should have said was he'll fight anybody at any time except Kell Brook. Amir Khan wants to be that guy out of England. He wants to be that dude. And if he loses to Kell Brook, he won't be that guy. That's where the duck is coming from. I don't think he's ready for Mayweather. I don't think he'll ever be ready for Mayweather. I think Mayweather will beat him rather easily after the first half of the fight. But it will be an intriguing fight to see how Mayweather responds to his hand speed. But I want to see Amir Khan fight Kell Brook, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter. I want to see him fight Manny Pacquiao. I want to see that fight. And if Amir Khan fights the way he fought Devin Alexander against Manny Pacquiao, I believe he can win that fight. I know I'm going to get a hell of a lot of backlash on that. But if you saw how he's guarding his chin, he beats Manny Pacquiao. What do y'all think? Do what you do in the comments section, but be real. This is real talk for real fans. 1.